guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a video testing out the new LA Girl Pro Matte High Definition Long Wear Foundation. I have been wanting this foundation forever because people on YouTube have been hyping it up and talking about it and saying like it's the best thing ever. The only thing is like I didn't want to pay for it, one, and two, this shade selection every time I went in kind of sucked, so I was like I'm just not gonna get it. But I got it and now I'm gonna do a first impressions on it and then come back at the end of the day and tell you guys how the foundation wore. I know that first impressions aren't very helpful because it's like a first impression and my opinion can totally change. But I thought I was going to do one anyway and then I can just get back to you guys on my thoughts later within the month. So yes. So I know I'm looking a little dead right now and that's okay because I have my coffee to bring me back to life and we're just going to get this video started. Okay, to give this foundation a fair shot, I'm just going to go in with one of my primers that I normally use with my foundation. And this is the Formula 10.0.6 Seriously Shine Free Mattifying Oil Free Moisturizer. Now I know this isn't like a primer is what they call it, but I use it as a primer. Okay, so like I mentioned earlier in the video, the shade selection kind of does suck. So I ended up just getting the lightest one that they had at Ulta because all the rest of them, the undertones weren't right and nothing was working. Even though this one wasn't the best shade for me, but I got the shade Ivory. Okay, so it says LA Girl Pro Matte Foundation evens out the skin tone with a soft suede matte finish. The long-wearing formula is lightweight and is a medium to full coverage foundation. We shall see. Provides complete natural looking coverage and evens skin tone. Okay, so what we're looking for here is a soft suede matte finish. It's supposed to be long wearing and lightweight, so we'll test those. And it says it's supposed to be medium to full coverage and provide natural looking coverage and even my skin tone. So we shall see if it does that to my skin. Wow. That looks really light. But the sad thing is it'll probably match me when I blend it in, so. Okay, that was one pump on my face, and I just dot it because that's how I prefer it. So I'm going to do like half a pump and try to do my forehead and nose. Okay, so now I'm just going to blend it out with the sponge. It seems to be drying a little bit quickly, so I probably shouldn't have dotted it all over my face before working with it. So I definitely think it is a nice medium coverage. It doesn't really look cakey anywhere. I definitely think it's too light for me. I feel like I look like a ghost. I don't know if that's just me. Maybe it matches perfectly and I'm just being a princess about it. But I'm going to do the rest of my face makeup, tell you how everything goes on, and I'll let you guys know. Okay guys, so I am back now. I just did a simple kind of makeup look because I have to go to work and I didn't want anything too crazy for today. I mean, everything blended over the foundation fairly easy. I think that my bronzer is pulling a little more orange, especially on camera. Just because this foundation is a lot lighter. It looks really good on my skin. Like my skin looks really flawless and it hasn't really settled into my fine lines in my my smile lines yet, which normally foundations would by now. It is looking a little weird on my nose, and I think that's because my nose has like dry patches, I guess, but I didn't notice them until I put the foundation on. Other than that, I think everything looks pretty good. I think it blended easily. It looks good. I'm just hoping that it stays on and it looks this good still at the end of the day because it looks really good. My skin looks flawless. Except for my nose. My nose looks a little weird. I will come back in a couple hours and tell you guys how it wears and show you what it looks like at the end of my day. Hey guys, I am back. It has been about 7 hours now since I've had on this foundation. And I would like to tell you that it still looks really good. Everywhere it still looks really good on my skin. The only place that I'm kind of like iffy about is my chin. It did come off on my chin a little bit. But most foundations do on my chin. I don't know why, they just do. And it looks maybe a tiny bit cakey in like the crease of my nose and stuff. But other than that, it looks so good. Everything stayed on. I'm like really impressed. I'm not oily or anything. I feel like my smile lines are not as pronounced with this foundation as other foundations get. So I'm really impressed with this foundation. I'm really surprised. Like in my nose, earlier I said that my nose was looking weird because it looked dry, but like now it looks better than it did when I first put it on. Anyway, also I had a really good wing day. Like I winged my eyeliner and they both match, which never ever happens. So I'm proud of that. Okay guys, and that was everything for my first impressions and wear test of the LA Girl Pro Matte foundation. As of right now, I would say I really do enjoy this foundation. I think it looks really good. Everything applied really easy and it stayed on throughout the day. So I've been really liking it so far, and I will keep continuing to use it with different like primers and other products to see how I like it even more. But yeah guys, thank you for watching. That is it for this video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!